you are in the, I might have changed the name. I don't know if this is the name exactly of what's on there, but optimizing website management, page builder. Essentially, I'm going to tout the heck out of page builder right now, tell you some ways to use it and things like that. Because if you're not using it, you should be. You should all know me by now as well. If you don't, my name is Nick Atkins. I am the Technical Training and Development Director. I help all of our agencies, our developers, anybody who needs to learn more about Miva's ecosystem. I'm the guy to talk to. All right, I feel a sneeze coming too. That's like just in the back of my nose, so I might just pull over here. My sneezes are very loud too. You can ask Doug here in our old office, big old office, and I'd be on one side of the office and I'd sneeze like 6 times, and then I'd get like 6 messages on our instant messenger saying, "Oh, bless you, bless you, bless you, bless you," people all the way to the other side of the office. All right, I think I went away. Let's keep going. All right, so if you're not using Page Builder, as I mentioned before, you absolutely should be. Not because it's amazing, not because it's easy for your creatives to go and add pages and things like that, but because it's going to be the future of Miva. I mean, since it's released, I think this is 2 years ago. I mean, we've introduced a number of components. We'll be introducing 2 more components coming up here. We'll be introducing Theme Editor, and all of this revolves around Page Builder and the use of Page Builder and making Page Builder easy for our customers to use. So, like I said, if you're not using Page Builder and you don't have it set up on your store, you should definitely get it set up. There's documentation on our docs that explains how to do it. In the easiest manner, you're just putting an MVT item on page, you're assigning some items to the page, and then boom, you got one. I'll talk about creating layouts and creating things that you can do to help optimize that. But getting yourself set up on Page Builder is going to be your first start. With Page Builder, you can make real-time updates. The traditional setup, like let's say you had a new brand or something that you wanted to make a page for, you might have to go and have a developer create this page, create the assets for it, style it, all that kind of stuff. Now with Page Builder, there are the tools there where you can just go and make this page in real time, view it, update it, and then save it as a layout and keep going from there. You can do things like managing your promotions and seasonal content effectively. So promotions and seasonal updates are obviously a huge part of keeping your store relevant and fresh. So with Page Builder, you can swap out banners, promotional messaging, you can schedule updates in advance, all that kind of fun stuff. You can also keep your content organized. You can keep it consistent across everything. So with Page Builder and Theme Editor coming up here, you'll have, like I said, the ability to keep that consistent branding everywhere on your site when you're using Page Builder. Because that's where Miva is evolving to, is using Page Builder for everywhere. And I'll talk about that here with our new Flex components. It's like, gosh, this sneeze is just here. I just need to get rid of it. All right. Another advantage of Page Builder is you can edit your pages without breaking your store, right? Like, for Page Builder, you're going to create a new page and you might forget to bring over some global functionality or some, custom thing that your developer built. You're going to have to figure out how to bring that over in order to transfer and work correctly. When you're using Page Builder, you have this layout that has all that kind of stuff already built in. You just duplicate that layout, then you go and you update everything. Your store's not going to break. It's branch specific, so you can do it on a certain branch. You're good there as well. With Theme Editor will be branch specific as well. So things like that, you're not going to break your store when you're going into Page Builder and updating a page. You have full access of reviewing it and everything like that, especially with the integration with Page Builder and our branch system. Oh, come on, you stupid sneeze. All right, let's talk quickly about some of our new components. Keep or discuss the product details component. You can easily replace the default product template. It will give a ton of customization options. You can go down each level. There's a little section in there. I have not technically played with the component yet, but I've seen the mock-ups, I've seen the design, I've seen the specs behind it, and it is going to be a very, very powerful feature for everyone to use. Another component that's coming up is our category list component. Similar to the product list component that was released in the past year, we'll be introducing a category list component, but it will be dynamic. So rather than creating a page builder and create a page in Page Builder and then adding the product list component and then saying, okay, I want this category to be assigned to it, and that's it. You'll be able to just include this component, and it will dynamically pull in the category and the products and everything like that. Included in this update with these, we will be updating alternate display page process, because currently, right, if you go and you make a page for your category list, you still have your category page over there, and you might want to do like an alternate display page for this category. That process is a little bit cumbersome, and to go through and click so many buttons, then you might need to change some some template code, things like that. With the introduction of the category list, we'll be updating that process to make it a lot smoother, to make it a lot cleaner, so that you have the ability to use Page Builder and easily update it and create new pages, new category pages. But as you can see, every year, almost every release, we're adding either a new component or we're updating the components, right? And so it just goes to show you that having Page Builder is really an important thing for your store for the future of Miva. If you want to be able to have your creatives go in there and easily spin up a page, easily spin up a promotion, using Page Builder and using these components and giving your feedback on these components is a very valuable thing for Miva. If you think about when we released our combination fast and flex component, extremely powerful component. It started off, although it's powerful because you can put it on any page, it still had its drawbacks. It had no global place. There wasn't a My Garage connected to it. And so we continually added and updated that component to make it more and more powerful. And so that's what we're going to be doing with all of our components, including the theme editor integration. What a transition. With the introduction to Theme Editor, you can control your typography, your buttons, your breakpoints, all within one screen, and it's all integrated within Page Builder. To start, it's kind of integrated. So when we release our Theme Editor, the two components that I just showed will have theme editor integration, but the other components will not. Our goal is to add theme editor integration to all of our components and to the Shadows the Shadows theme. It's not a theme, it's a framework. The Shadows framework. With theme editor, when you create your different themes, you'll be able to create. So this is considered a theme or style, correct? Like you have a heading, it's the font of whatever that is, it's called Roboto, font size 12. You can also assign a class to that theme. And so when we integrate Shadows with Theme Editor, our goal is to have a theme that will be installed by default when you have when you install Shadows for the first time, a theme will be available that will connect to your Shadows framework. So if you needed to change something globally in your Shadows in your store, you could do that within Theme Editor. You don't have to just update your Flex component styles. It would update everything in your store, not just your Flex components. In today's world, when you're going in and updating, let's say like your button colors changed, or you've got some new fancy font for the new season, you're going to have to go into your CSS resources, change all the styling within there, add some CSS within there. Then you're going to have to go into your Flex components to change your styling within each one and each do. So it's just a lot of places that you need to go. So with the theme editor integration, it's going to make it really easy to go in and change those global styles and even go down to the specific Flex component. I don't think I have an image of it. This view of the theme editor is the global theme view, where you can change anything and you'll see globally that setting change. There's another view that is similar to Page Builder. It will show the page here, and then you have the option to switch between pages as well, so that when you're in Theme Editor and you're like, okay, I'm gonna go change my button style to green, let's go see what it looks like on my storefront page. Go see that in the Theme Editor. Let's go see what it looks like on my balance page. And check all your pages. Once it's good, you can go ahead and save it. Then, let's say that there's a special page for a brand that you need a different color for their buttons, but you can go into that page in Page Builder, find the flex component, and let's say for the button. Currently, if you want to change a button, there's 4 or 5 options, right? Secondary, primary, and so on, I forget. Those options will still be available. Then when Theme Editor is introduced to the other components, what you'll be able to do is select a button and it will have like this little swap icon and say Theme Editor. And once you select that, then that component will be using Theme Editor rather than the default styling. And then it will come down with a list of things that you can overwrite. You can overwrite anything from the font size to anything that you have set in the theme, you can overwrite individually on the product or on the Flex component level. So it's super powerful, really easy to use, but like I said, the adaptation of it might take a little bit because you have to go in and you have to create all these themes and then you have to link your framework up to it and so on and so forth. But from a developer standpoint, if you guys have developers that work on your sites, these themes are really easy to import using XML. I was supposed to do that. Now I forget what to say.
Fine here.
Anyways, it will be a lot easier to update, and it's very important that you, like I said from the beginning, make sure that you get involved in, oh, that's right, the developer stuff. A developer will be able to create an XML file that they can just import into your store, and it will populate all of this stuff for you. So that way you're not going in and creating a theme for every single little thing that you want. This can all be done via an XML file. I have plans on maybe creating a default one that I can put on the docs for people to download and use. So it's a very developer-friendly tool, and it will be an extremely user-friendly tool once it's all set up. Keeps dying. Okay, so layouts and copy features. So how do you optimize your site? How do you optimize your workflow once you're using Page Builder? It has a lot of great features. I mean, not only just going in there and adding the flex components with a point click. You know, you've got your inspector tool that when you turn on your inspector, it'll go straight to that flex component, so you can edit it easily. When you're in Page Builder and you click any sort of text and that inspector goes on, then your component will highlight up. So there's a lot of tools that we built into it. I feel like using layouts and the copy feature are extremely powerful for tools that are a little bit underutilized. Layouts give you the ability to create a predefined set of components that can be reused across multiple pages, right? So that means instead of building a new page every single time, having your, let's go back to the brand. So you have a bunch of brands on your site and they each get their own page with their own information, but you want to make sure that the styling is consistent and everything matches with your store. So what you can do is you can go create a brand layout, put the header, put a hero image, put a carousel on there, save it as a layout. And that way, every time you get a new brand in, you can go tell your creative to just go and duplicate that layout, update the flex components, and boom, you're done. This comes in handy as well. Like, let's say, all right, well, I need to go and update all these pages. I need to create this new, I have this new component, this frequently asked questions component that I want to add to all of my brand pages. First, you're going to go into your layout, you're going to go add that in there, you're going to make it look how you want it to look. And then in the flex component, there you can copy any flex component in Page Builder. Hit the little 3 dots, copy it, and you go to the layout, and you paste it in all the different pages that you want, and boom, you're done. So the copy feature, not just in Page Builder, but everywhere you can copy products, you can copy pages. The feature itself is an extremely powerful tool that can help you optimize making your website. When is this one over? 10:55? How are you going to better your site, get better engagement and better sales using Page Builder? it's not about just looking good. It's about making it easier for customers to shop, making it structured so you can find things quickly. All of these things are available within Page Builder. You can highlight your FAQ on your store policies page to reduce customer questions. All that kind of stuff is really going to help better engagement, and it's all easily done using Page Builder. A powerful feature, which I don't think it's in here, do I? Don't. I show it, is our scheduling. So the scheduling of components, it can also help you optimize your website management, your page management, right? You've got all these seasonal promotional items. You can go and you can schedule them, you can view them, you can update them as needed, all within Page Builder. And it's a simple point and click process, and it's something that definitely can be used to utilize that fresh content and making your website engaging and easy to find things as well.